Welcome back to the Yacht Addiction YouTube channel. The yacht in front of me is a Prestige 420 F line. Now the F in F line actually stands for Flybridge. They also make this in an S model, which stands for Sport. This yacht is presented by Chesapeake Yacht Center, and we're going to do a full tour of this yacht today. Now I've actually toured a few other models in the Prestige line. This is actually the smallest boat in their lineup. Gives you a bunch of great features on a yacht this size. So starting on the back of this yacht, you do have a hydraulic swim platform. And then on the transom, you do have this incredibly large storage area. Now this boat doesn't have it, but there's also an option to have a transom grill and sink right back here on the swim platform. If we step forward into the cockpit, you'll see you have a decent sized seating area, and this table can be raised or lowered to your preferred height. And you can also access that transom storage underneath the cushion in the seating area. You do have a rear docking station, very impressive on a yacht this size. And then overhead there is a powered awning which will extend from the top of the yacht. Those stairs lead up to the Flybridge, but first we're going to start in the main salon, which are through these sliding glass doors right here. So when you step inside, you'll see that this is a galley aft layout. That's very common on modern yachts. You have a 2-burner cooktop and a sink. You also have really nice appliances. This is a Miele oven. Then you have some storage overhead. And opposite of that, you have a refrigerator as well as a freezer. And you can opt for fridge and freezer, 2 refrigerators, whatever you prefer. But you also have a built-in ice maker. It's a pretty well-equipped galley for a yacht this size. Now stepping forward into the main living area, you have this large U-shaped seating area that surrounds your dining area. Now this table is on a hydraulic leg, so you can lower this table down, and then the settee on the starboard side, this cushion actually fits in perfectly in this seating area, so you can create another berth. This table will also fold over and then twist, giving yourself a much larger dining area. Common on these Prestige yachts, you have some great windows all around, so you have plenty of natural light. And there's also this sliding window, so that gives you a little bit of extra ventilation at the helm. One pretty fun feature, you actually have a TV that's mounted in this compartment. And then you have your AV equipment in this section right here. Now opposite of the TV, of course, you have your helm station. And this yacht comes equipped with dual Raymarine multifunction displays. You can see your chart and some engine instrumentation, but these can be customized to whatever configuration you'd like. You also have your autopilot controls, your trim tab control, steering wheel, and of course, your throttle control and the joystick system, as well as a couple cup holders. And then below that is your VHF radio. I really like all of the contrasting colors between the furniture and the woodwork. So if we move forward, we'll head down into the cabins. Now on a yacht this size, you wouldn't be shocked to find that this is the master cabin, but surprise, this is actually the VIP cabin. So you have a large bed in this room. You have storage all throughout. And there is a hatch above, but it's currently covered by the pads on the bow. Now this does have an ensuite, but it also acts as the day head. You can see your toilet in here also acts as the shower room. And you have your sink. So if we head through this door, we'll actually make our way down to the full beam master cabin. You normally don't see a master cabin. That's the full beam of the boat in this category of yacht. They have some great LED lighting, both in the ceiling and along the storage areas on either side. Now over the bed, you do not get full standing headroom, but of course you have to make some concessions on a yacht this size. But you can stand up on these sides of the room. You can see you have a TV mounted on the wall over there. Good sized windows on either side. And I thought this closet was pretty nice. It slides across and it lights up automatically. Now, of course, the master has to have its own ensuite, which is right through this door. And you do have a full separate shower stall, as well as your toilet and sink. So we've seen the interior of the yacht, but this boat has tons of fun spaces on the outside. I think we'll move forward to the bow next. There are handrails on either side. You have a very generous sun pad area up on the bow. And these backrests are adjustable, so you can configure this in whatever setup you want. And then if we take a quick look in this locker, you see you have some fender storage, your controls for the anchor, then you also have a washdown. So let's head back on the opposite side, which leads us back into the cockpit. Now through this hatch, you do have engine room access, but you also have access through this opening on, but you also have access through this hatch on the floor. This yacht comes with a pair of Cummins 6.7 engines. They're 425 horsepower. Your top speed is around 30 knots, cruising speed around 22, with a range of 210 nautical miles. You can definitely make that range go a lot farther if you lower that cruising speed down. You can see your Cummins generator. So we still have one more fun area to check out, and that is the Flybridge. Now people have mixed opinions on whether or not they prefer a Flybridge model or a sport model. I do think more people enjoy a Flybridge just because you get all that extra space. but let me know what you think. Up here on the Flybridge, you have a second set of controls. So you have another Raymarine screen. You can see your joystick control as well as the throttle control. And then you have another great sun pad area up here. I configured this so you can see how the backrests can be raised up, or you can lie flat. You have an L-shaped seating area. And then you also have a catering area up here. So if we open this up, you'll see the grill and a sink, and another refrigerator below. Right next door to me is a Prestige 460, and then there's a 520, I believe, opposite of that. I do have tours of some other Prestige models on the channel, and I'll link some of them below in case you want to check those out after this one. So I think we'll finish the tour right up here on the Flybridge. Thank you to Chesapeake Yacht Center for letting me do the tour. They'll be linked down in the description below if you want to see this yacht in more detail. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.